What is up, guys? We are finally, hopefully, going to finish up the level design part 3 of our little map here. Right now, we're just gonna add lots of detail, finish out what we did the last time. We should be done in about 2 minutes with everything that we did last time. Then we'll add some more details to it. So first what we're going to do is we're going to I'll basically just explain what we did in the last video since I skipped through it so fast because I should just put it in this tutorial. I'm so stupid. Sorry about that, guys. Again, not again. Sorry if I am lagging a little bit because I'm recording the part 2. I'm recording part 2 right now. So, I mean, if you're watching this right now, then it's probably already uploaded and you already watched it. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, please go back and watch them. Because this is just basically going to be a wrap-up of the whole thing. Right now, what we're going to... So, I pretty much showed you how to make, like, little mountains, like an RPG map kind of game. We fixed the lake. You know, things like this. In this video we're just gonna patch everything up. We might get around to making something around the map, or we may not. So, let's just start off by making the path. So we're gonna grab this little path, grass and rock, whatever you made your path out of, and we're gonna extend that all the way over here to where our 3D model is going to be, I think. I'm not a 3D modeler. We are I mean my game designing team. It is currently me. I'm the only one in Megaloaded Games. That's nice. So I'm only a programmer. So, I mean, I'm kind of like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Excuse me, I'm tired. Sorry about that, guys. So, now that we have the path done, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna create a little wall around the whole entire map, and then I will let you guys do whatever you want with the 3D models. I mean, I'm pretty far this map is looking good. It may need some editing, of course. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a mountain around the map. Let's just change the opacity up because we want it to rise really fast. This may be a challenge for some of you that are not really that good at level design, and if you're not, I understand that. There are a lot better courses that you could take. This is just the basics of level design in Unity 3D. And I would be happily making one of my games in this map. I mean, I would improve a lot of this stuff, but in this map would be a very good map for game design for an RPG style game. And like I said before, you could use this map. You don't have to tell anybody that you didn't make it. You could say, hey, I made it, I'm awesome. Or you could actually go out and make your own level. That's like the only purpose of following this tutorial. I'm thinking about doing something like you have to subscribe to get the map, but that's kind of like mean, because what if people don't have well, if they don't have a YouTube account, then it's gonna be really hard for them to contact me. Okay, so let's just finish this mountain point off. The thing I don't like doing is designing. Yeah, there's trees there. Oh yeah. What you do is you hold shift, I guess. Okay, you hold shift and left click. Okay. Got it. Still getting this, the tools down just like you are, but obviously I'm more advanced than you guys know. No, I'm kidding, but you should, like, if you knew as much as me, then you shouldn't even be watching this tutorial. Unless you're using it for inspiration, which is the main purpose of this tutorial. Inspiration. Yeah, you're happy to copy the mountain of the lake. You could even use this map like I said before. Yeah, I'm definitely not designing a map while I can't see it. You know, like I was doing there. I have no idea what that looks like. Yeah, we already see the effects of this mountain, so I see that's pretty high, so we don't have to make it that big. We're gonna have to zoom in a bit there. Whoa. One time I went right through the map and I couldn't find it. Before I knew how to focus on items, I'm like, no. Yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful here. Making the mountain, because it is very, very close to, sorry about that. It is very, very close to the lake. We do not want the player falling through the ground. I have experience like that, where I made a mountain, and I made the mountain right where the character was. That was nice. That was a fun time getting out of there. I just fell forever. Now would be a nice time to save. Yeah, it doesn't look like, it looks like we avoided the character there for this mountain over here. We could have moved over a little bit, but who needs to move over? Not us. No. This is a very tight squeeze. I have to make this over further. This is just ridiculous. Oh my god. What am I doing? I know I showed you last time how the bosses do it in the pros, but let's just play it simple now, guys. Let's just play it simple. We're not professionals yet. We're not making like $1,000,000 a month. I don't know if that's how much they make. You're gonna have to look into that, not me. Don't trust me. That's nice telling your subscribers, hey, don't trust me, unsubscribe for me. I'm planning on doing a let's play sometime. Instead of making tutorials all the time, it would be awesome. If I could find a recording program that doesn't lag and it's free that I could afford, and I could actually own myself. If you guys give me like a cracked version of Fraps, that would be awesome. Yeah, then it'll be good for you guys and it will be good for me. So you should get it for me. And no surveys or any of that crap. God, I hate surveys. Let's just check the timeout. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're definitely gonna finish in this. I just tried not to pause anymore, because I know you guys probably don't like that. I know I don't like it in tutorials, so I'll kind of try and avoid that. But I mean, if it's something major, I'm gonna pause it. Let's check out that. Oh yeah, that's a good height. I don't think that guy's definitely not gonna be able to climb it. Okay, so let's just finish up the mountain here. I'll get back to you guys after I'm done doing this. Okay, guys, we're almost done here. What I'm basically doing is just making mountains, and if you don't know how to do all this stuff, you just go to terrain, and there's a whole bunch of options that you could play around with. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Yeah, if you guys don't like this tutorial, screw you, because I've been working hard on this tutorial series. All this extra work that I do behind the recording took me about at least 10 minutes. Just then. So what you need to make sure that you do is you need to make sure that the mountains are unglitchable and climbable, which we could later check out our player. This should be like a low height right now, like it's just he may be able to. It all depends if you're using what character you're using. If you're using the character that they've given you, or if you're scripting your own. So we need to get rid of. By the way, if you know how to get rid of trees, you select the tree option, hold shift, and left click. Let's just get rid of all these trees here, because they will look horrible when you play the level and there's like half a tree sticking into a mountain, and the other half is out in the open for your beautiful eyes to see. So let's just finish up here real quick. I'll come back to you in this a little bit. Okay guys, this is just the basic of a basic level. I mean, of course, if you're creating a advanced game that you plan on getting a paycheck and publishing it, you will obviously work more than about an hour on it. Like, at least, I've heard of an 11-day process level design. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to texture the mountains. And I'm just going to do this really quick, guys. Do not want to make another tutorial of the same thing 4 times. So this is texture the mountains. I've taught you how to do the grass and rock realism type thing. We'll leave some grass. Obviously this cannot be left. I do not like going upside down. As much as it seems, I do not. We could add grass and rock at the bottom of this. Make it seem more of a sandy type mountain. The brush size is a bit too big there. Let's just move along here. And just cover over there. And now this is the basics of a level. Of course you will want to add in some 3D models. If you are a gaming group or designing team, you should have it like at least 2 people, a programmer and a graphic designer. So this level looks pretty good. We'll just do a little bit of a walkthrough. Yeah, the trees are kind of in the mountains a little bit. You can make like a nice little, I don't know, you can make this into a racing track, or a car transform into a boat. You can pretty much do anything if you know how to script, of course. You can model anything for this. You can model like a pizza place right there. I don't know. You can make this extreme pizza run where you deliver pizzas across the mountain terrain. You could pretty much do whatever your creativity is. If you do not know how to script, I recommend learning C# or JavaScript. And then after if you learn JavaScript, you should stay with that. If you learn C#, you should go and learn C++, or you can move over to Java. C# isn't really a good scripting language to stick by. Of course, if you're just an indie developer, you can, but if you want to move into games like Call of Duty and things like that, of course, this is obviously too small part. It's like a mini Grand Canyon. I'm having some trouble getting through here, as you may tell. And now we're getting into the forest. That's why I was having trouble. I was holding the A key. Okay. So here's a forest. You could add a log cabin in here, like I said before. Yeah, I will be putting this map. Well, I won't be able to put the map up, but I'll be able to put the project up for you guys. Actually, I think I can put the map up. Well, anyway, I think this is enough of going by the level. We passed over 15. I hope I will be able to upload this